There's Sabara. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with the match then. Because I don't plan to be on very long. I was on earlier today. Played my first solo match in a while and went on an 8-kill streak but died to the storm. It was a little bit frustrating because I definitely could have won. Can't really help that. Yeah. Didn't activate anonymous mode, but I prefer not to. The last time I went first dropped at Dirty Docks, I got absolutely obliterated, but try not to have that happen again. Yeah. It's because the party. Lagging a little bit. Yep, definitely. And it's gonna be a little bit problematic. Capping at 177 ping. Imagine that. You gotta learn to move faster. Don't have time to sit around and glance at spectacles, so to speak. It just went really high all of a sudden. Oop. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Alright, so maybe the party is like affecting me a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the party real quick. Just use the chat to talk if you want to. Yeah, it was definitely the party. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, jeez. Not used to this kind of lag. That's strange. It's not moving either. Okay. So maybe something else is kind of messed. Real quick, hold on. Oop, that's a person. Alright, that's better. It's a lot better. Yep, lagging again. Whoa. I would not be playing this badly if I was not trying to deal with lag at the same time. So, I'm gonna have to excuse that. Yeah. Oh well. I risked a lot of damage there with the lag going on, but still died the storm. It's not easy taking 102 to the head with a tactical. Generally, I don't lag that badly, but probably because of streaming, I lag a little bit harder. But it's just me needing better internet, I guess. Is this better? No. Not gonna be able to see. But I'm just gonna hope it is. Generally speaking, I would have went to Weeping Woods, but I decided to go to Holly because Holly is a little bit better. But I would have went to Weeping because I would have been able to get lower at Weeping from jumping out that late in the bus. But I decided against it for whatever reason. I couldn't tell you. Looks like I got into a bot server. Don't know how I managed that, but... And the lag is back. Shouldn't have lost that much health to that guy. He's probably gonna come back to bite me. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Oh. Lag almost killed me there. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting really laggy. Which I died to a bot because of the lag. Whoa. Teleporting. Generally, when I'm playing with lag, I try not to let it affect me. But... Okay. That's weird. I nearly lost the broadcast there. Don't know why it's so bad, but usually it isn't. Usually, by now I would have found like a blue tack or something. After first drop, I would like to get a blue tack because later in the game when I'm fighting people who have like gold tacticals and, you know, blue charges. It's kind of annoying having to try and fight them, getting constant like 28s and 25s to the heads, because, you know, that just gets a little bit unfair. But as long as I manage to build over them after every shot, it's fine. But sometimes playing with lag doesn't allow that. Generally speaking, I'm not supposed to have bad internet, but I guess because of all the devices in the house, it's probably why it's getting drugged down so low. No, I mean like, when you see me ramp over somebody with a stair and a wall after I shoot them. That's generally what I need to do, in case I keep getting like 26s and all from tactical shotguns. And generally speaking it works, but at certain times it's not going to work in my favor because there's no time to get into cover. You try to do that because you have to focus all your attention on one enemy, and if you get sprayed from behind, well, unless their aim sucks, you're really just screwed. I generally only have a weakness in long range combat because of rifle bloom, especially when I have an AK. But other than that, pretty well set. Okay. That's a real sensitivity issue. That's what it looks like when your aim down sight sensitivity is real whack. I'd fix it, but at the same time, I don't know how to get it right on a dime, so I won't try risking it and end up messing something else up. If your enemy has a better weapon than you, or the same rarity weapon, you should usually swap your weapon of the same type for theirs to conserve ammo, and say that a lot, but it really does save you, because every bullet counts. It really does. I don't always do it, especially not for rifles, but sometimes it really does matter. usually later in the game, this is where I die, because I'm always going to mess up against somebody who has a better weapon than me. And, lag, that too. It's a running joke at this point. It's not even fair, because, again, I really don't have bad internet. It's just, for whatever reason, this game likes to lag a lot. Even when I'm not, like, streaming or something. Hopefully if I, like, get in a corner and sit still for a few seconds, it'll go away. If not, I guess we just, taking an L on this one. See. Alright. Sitting still worked. That was a bad idea. It's a good thing nobody was over there. Looks like Dragon Ball FighterZ just finished installing. That's good. Love that game a lot. Not necessarily the easiest fighting game to get into, but it's definitely a good one. You'll see me double taking a lot, just because after you see builds like that, yeah, that's why you see me double taking a lot, because stuff like that happens. I overestimated where he was going to be exactly, but yeah, that's generally why you double take a lot. Sometimes I do forget some of the stuff that I've taught myself to remember to do, and that ends up biting me, but not all the time. Is that why I lose? Sometimes I'll like play perfectly, and something really dumb happens, and then I like get an entire match taken from me because of it. Got a bit lucky there. Lucky that person didn't just shoot him back. I think I'll do 3 more and then call it a night, because I have stuff to do tomorrow. And it is like 12, so. Let's talk about this aiming down sight sensitivity, because that ain't working out too well. Ooh. I try not to land Slurpee a lot. Because even though there's a lot of heals, just like generally around Slurpee, I usually have bad luck trying to find heals to carry around with me. Especially in shield department. I don't know why that is, but it only happens when I land at Slurpee. What's that? Blue AR. Alright. That doesn't work on these. For whatever reason, that doesn't work on these. And there's no... I was about to say there's no good way to break them fast. And then a bot just had to interrupt me. This is why you put visuals on. Can't tell if this is a bot or a real person. That's a first. Oop. There was a little bit delay on that one. Whatever, dude. You had a blue tack. I guess a gray one. If you didn't have full shield, you would have died too. You can tell when someone just bought an account, though. Because most people don't go around flaunting Season 6 backlink. They also don't use that Knight's Pickaxe. Generally, you can tell when someone bought an account when they're going around like that, all happy and excited. With skins that have not been seen for a very long time. There's a certain demeanor that most players have that you can tell how they are, or their experience with the game has been. Just by looking at how they play. I am not landing at Craggy. look at sounds mostly. Do quick checks on each of the 3 cardinal directions. Central, up, down. If I notice a player isn't in front of me, can't be below me or can't be above me. It's generally how I locate players. Nothing trained about it, just quick thought processes, thinking fast. Wow, that was terrible. If only I'd looked 3 feet to the side. Huh. We're sitting still in a corner and fix this. Looks like it was going to for a second, but not anymore. Oh well. Whenever I lag, I just kind of play like it's normal. I acknowledge it, and I hate it, obviously. I mean, there's no way I can, like, just live in peace with lag, but at the same time, I have to realize that I can't control it, and I just play like I normally do, as much as I can. It works out sometimes, actually, but when it doesn't, it's just meh. Actually, I'll get confused a lot when I'm trying to decide which heals to carry and which ones not to, because I have to do quick math in my head to determine which one is more health or which one is quicker or whatever, and then I have to do predictions, and generally I'm not very good at deciding which heals to carry on me. But a lot of people come ill-prepared when it comes to being in a fight trying to heal in the middle of it. And it's better to take longer to prepare than it is to just rush it, then end up dying because you didn't have minis on you or something. I'm gonna ignore that chest because I don't feel like finding it. I'd be surprised if nobody landed here. I usually have to go through an entire ordeal just to... somebody did. Even the robots aren't that bad, so that was definitely a real person. I don't know how they got in this server, but whatever. A kill is a kill. I don't know what to call that. Wow. Okay, I don't appreciate your aimbot there, buddy. I know people who have trouble with those. I'm personally not one of those people. Just don't go in with no strategy in place. Just go one at a time. Make sure you're like distance from them, because if you're not, you're really gonna die. There's another bot. It's a little bit boring when I get into a bot server because that wasn't the end of it, I guess. And that's not a bot, that's a real person. Surprisingly, it was a real person. Notice how I didn't like waste all my effort trying to build over that guy. Or trying to do everything in my power to keep him from hitting me. It's because if you waste all your effort on the small fry, you're gonna die when you get to the big people. Not only that, but I just get no satisfaction from completely shitting on somebody who's worse than me. Not no satisfaction, but it isn't for me, really. I don't dance on people either. It's just bad manners. You'd be useful if I didn't have full mats. Normally he's my favorite NPC, but right now he's actually useless. Oop. Looks like I'm starting to lag again. Just realized I lied to you. I do dance on people, but I only dance on them if I realize that they're trying way too hard. If I see somebody's like really like having a hyperglycemic fit, trying to kill me, I dance on them just to make them mad. Imagine I get to the last person and I'm like absolutely destroying them, and then at the last second I just start lagging and they just destroy me just at the last second because I can't even shoot them back. I was just wondering about one of those. Oop. I hear a phone ringing. Does anybody else hear that? Inside here? There's like a phone ringing down there. Just noticed it. It's kind of weird. Now I hate this girl because she's the most useless NPC in the game. She gives you a terrible sniper rifle. She just reveals chests nearby, and generally speaking, she's not worth the gold. And that's why I hate landing here, because the NPC here is garbage and the loot is garbage, and Hunter's Haven is just not a very good landing spot. I'll only land here if I'm looking to fight people. What are the odds? Watch it get a 23 hit shot with a purple charge. That's one thing I wish they hadn't done, was made the shotgun so inconsistent, because people were complaining about I keep getting one pumped. You know, it's like, well, I mean, stop leaving yourself open to get one pumped. And that's Epic's main problem with this game. They enforce a learning curve that they actively try to downplay. How many shots did you have? 5? And you had a pepper on him. Alright. Yeah, that's where I die. Buddy. Someone else is here. Ooh, below us. Or not. Okay. Alright. Alright. That was a really dumb move. Where's this other guy? I can do 2, buddy. Ooh. You can stop shooting at me now. I think that might be a robot. That was not fall damage worthy game. You can't lie to me. Imagine missing against a bot. Imagine getting low on a bot. I'm really disappointed in myself after that. No, we're lagging again. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit in a corner now. Anytime my ping wants to stop rising, that'd be nice. Ooh, somebody's behind me. Real great. Okay, never mind, never mind. Forget it. I didn't think my ping was going down. Never mind, forget it, forget it. I'm fighting my ping more than I'm fighting the other players at this point. And there's definitely somebody behind me right now. I'm not healing with it because that would be a waste. 13 HP as opposed to the full 20. It'd be better to use it later. That is, if I even get to see a later. I might just get teleported into the storm while I'm lagging. Oh well. Can't control the lag. Just gonna have to live with it. Okay. Chill. Chill. Can't even build. Oof. That's right. Focus on that other dude. Wow. Literally just died to lag. Oh, and the last dude was like completely garbage too. I find that offensive. Well. It's whatever. Try and upgrade my internet, but not right now. What time is it? Alright, well, it's like late and everything, so I have to probably try and get some sleep, because don't want to be not awake in the morning tomorrow. I'll probably do another test tomorrow, or day after maybe. It just depends on how late it is. But yeah, but for now I'm gonna go. Yeah, if you got questions or anything, you should probably leave them right now, because stay for probably about 10 minutes and try and answer them. Got a killer headache right now. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate you too, being here for me. So far, with an audience, I guess I'm not too nervous. But, I mean, we'll see when I'm more awake later on. And see how well I do. Because maybe when my brain's more functional, I might just start worrying more, I guess. But for now, it was pretty okay. Aside from, like, lag 24/7. That was pretty deek. Yeah, well. I mean, like I said, I'm still new to it, so. that's all. I'm gonna go to sleep now, because, as I said a billion times, I have stuff to do. But thank you too for coming over to watch for a second. I really appreciate it. And after maybe another stream, the test stream is gonna stop, and I'm actually gonna try and do like full-time thing. If I can get a schedule straight and see what time I'm gonna be up to stream during the week. Alright, well, night. See you guys tomorrow.